A religious cult can thrive only on gaslighting and spiritual abuse. Ultimately, all lies. A leader of such a congregation is disconnected from the presence of God and possibly was never ordained to be a religious leader, a pastor, a bishop, a pope, a priest, a father, whatever. But he's there, and he's willing to stay there for validation. Make no mistake to think, well, some parts are good and other parts are just, they seem forced and are a little deceitful. They seem a bit man-made. Half-truths are the devil's playground. If they preach salvation with a catch, it's not the gospel. And can you see how malicious that is? And do you notice how the conditions for salvation, according to them, is usually some involvement with their church, that you might attend their sermons and that you might give them money, that you might make them look good, that you might see how their cult is hurting members and keep silent about it because otherwise you're defaming God's house. If the pastor's performing, his sermons are a waste of your attention. As someone who has abandoned a cult to find myself and pursue my purpose, I carried a lot of anger. Thus, I wish that you would simply get used to disrespecting their agenda of this is a house of God. It couldn't be further from it. Spawn of Satan. That is what they are, and I am not sorry for putting it that way. It's an emotional trip-up of discernment and critical thinking. By the way, if critical thinking is a taboo term in your church, you might want to question what threatens them about using your brain. God loves you.